Power to the peoples. We back at new maintenance. Yeah. We're gonna rock like do-rag doom. And the do-rags that came in. So you know what to do. Put your do-rag on and hit the like button. Big up the Rap Kid. We in the building. Rap Kid, who you got? EPMD or Lords of the Underground? You ain't think I was gonna hit you with that, huh? EPMD or Lords of the Underground? Who you got? Rap Kid. Salute to all those that came in attendance. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
All right. We in there. Let's get the thing going. Okay. The trenches. We out here. We out here. How we looking? Yeah, we back for part 2 of the trenches. You know what I'm saying? The blood of Jorge. Feel me? The blood of Jorge, man. You feel me? Welcome. This that new work, man. This that new work, man. The blood of Jorge. You feel me? Ah, that's good. You know what I'm saying? In minds we trust, we outside. In minds we trust, we outside. This the blood of Jorge, man. You feel me? Come outside. Now we got the right minutes. I did 34. I didn't know what that meant. So that was 34 minutes. We're gonna try to do 40 minutes here. Matter of fact, we doing 2 hours. We selling hundreds. This is a 2-hour show. We selling hundreds. Yeah. How about that? Get your cash app. Feel me? Get that cash app. Dr. Umar Johnson voice. Feel me? You know what I'm saying? Word up. Come outside. Black do-rag now. Huh? Where we at? Mm-hmm. You get my peoples up in this place to be. It's good. It's just turned the time it need to turn. Perfect. Perfect. Mm-hmm. Oh, you know, man making money doom in the building. Mm-hmm. I'm just warming up. Just warming up. Making sure everything is solid. Okay? Yeah, just warming up. The blood of Jorge, you heard? That's what I'm talking about. That's what you gotta feel like. That's the whole job. Do you feel like a millionaire? Doesn't necessarily has to be about money. It could be millionaire in activity that you do every day.
Activity.
Just want to check my levels, all right? Because man didn't say the levels was up. Just want to check the levels. But yeah, man, you know, that's how we designed this show. That's why you're here, Mary Wilson. That's why you're here. He said, putting the small sayings together right now. We nining. Nine coming back, don't worry. It's coming back in June. Nine coming back in June. Doom 9 coming back in June, man. Mm-hmm. 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 He coming back in June. Just give him some time to write, get everything done. Okay, the levels is perfect. I got the microphone. This microphone is real strong. I think I'm gonna have to probably set it up somewhere high and let it drip. You feel me? What we doing? What we doing? Mm-hmm. Feels good. People feel like a millionaire. Got 85%. 14% said they don't feel like a millionaire. That's we gotta help that 14% to subscribe to the show so they can feel like they're a millionaire. Cause they probably woke up giving their money to an organization or something that didn't fit their criteria. So we gotta get them to come over here and feel like a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? What I'm wearing today, something light. I got on something light. You know what I'm saying? My work clothes, man. You know what I'm saying? My work clothes, man. Feeling kind of good. You know what I'm saying? Old classic sweats. This that Cameron pink. You know what I'm saying? It's that Cameron pink. You know what I'm saying? Got that Cameron pink on. Feel me? Yeah. With the burgundy, with the maroon, with the how many shades of pink? I got the other shade. I got the dark shade of pink. So in case everybody want to know, in case, oh, he's sitting there looking like, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. What I'm doing now, setting up. The trenches, the blood of Jorge, the Royer on 125th and Broadway. My cab driver made the connect and drove away. It was a holiday. The trenches is the power play. They got me money in the hallway. I don't think they heard him, man. I'ma sit back. I'ma mind my business. I don't think they heard him. It's the blood of Jorge, man. The raw yay. On 125th and Broadway. My cab driver made the connect and drove away. It was a holiday. The trenches is the power play that got me money in the hallway. We work different, man. We working different. I know you working out there, you doing your thing, but we doing. I'm here to save hip hop. I don't know nothing else. That's what my peoples told me to do. Word up, they selling garbage down the block. Look out for the ops. They selling mad garbage down the block. I told her I came to work. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing. I came to work. Willie told me to tell y'all niggas, man. Willie told me to tell y'all niggas. Word, Willie told me to tell y'all niggas. I'm the Candyman Nasty Hook, kid. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know that. That's dangerous. That's nasty. Candyman Nasty Hook, son. You know what I'm saying? Wait till they get in the building. We only got 18 minutes. There's only 18 minutes. It might get dark. Bop, 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 bop. That's all you hear is those shots flying somewhere. Duck kid, flying saucer here. You already know him with the gray beard. Candyman Nasty Hook, made a gook. Don't dare to look. Yeah, I step on the package with Sasquatch foot. That's how you get money. Don't overlook. Straight cheese. I'm drunk driving, switching lanes, Budweiser. Bring back life to public housing. Word. Taste that flavor. Hold on. Man, how we sound out there? Sound good out there. Word. I'm drunk driving, switching lanes, Budweiser. Bring life back to public housing. Stand there, don't stand browsing. This a new way to get it. How? Yeah, you howl at the duck. Yeah, you moving all funny and such. Yeah, I'm living on life and Huck. Yeah, back in the days, cop cars moving like Starsky and Hutch. You know what they did? Try to puff the Dutch. This wasn't that, but this is such and such. Came through with a clutch and clutch. You know, put your bitch in the Cobra clutch. Straight up. It was like 40,000 bucks. All we had to do was slow bucks and get up, wake up, get the grind up. Man, all I think about is make the grind up. Pancakes, you know, you want sausage and pancakes, that's cool. My peoples want hash browns and pancakes. It seems to me, everything you learned from the Supreme MC, yeah, you learned to scheme and freeze. Stood all in front of the TV with an amber, nah, please. I asked niggas what they say, is he in the same league as me? They said, nah. That's all I heard was a lot of nah. You know what that means? Ultimately, King's disease. Yeah, I knew what you had that. You looking at me like a Kit Kat. Yeah, there's a couple of bars in that. You know what he doing? He's doing black, yeah. Do-rag black. Word. Huh? Break him. We don't care, little shorty. Just take him. Take him to the bank and break him. He had a couple of dollars, right? That was cool for last night. I knew he wasn't dead last night. This a new life. Welcome to the new styles of night. Yeah, we wearing those tonight. Black ones, Air Force Ones, Air Force guns. Candyman nasty hook. Made a gook. Don't dare to look. I step on packages with Sasquatch foot. Yeah. Uh-huh. That's millionaire. Every day I feel like these rhymes is a millionaire. Moving it, shock you, electric chair. I don't care, I'ma get it, one bit. Uh-huh. New diamond earrings in the air. Sitting back, sounding all clear. I know, hat made of a different flair. You wear it, it won't take you there. I got the whole helmet from my mans in them. You know what that means. I see all the hell. What up? They wanna be who? I know who they wanna be. Somebody. They better be themselves. I'm over here being myself. Write these rhymes myself. Talk to myself. Call Wooly, get a little help. Call my friends on YouTube, get a little help. That's what he do. Come out, he make it too. He got nippy doom. All we do is sit back in the room. You know what I'm saying? Word up, man. You know what I'm saying? It's the blood of Jorge, man. That's that blood of Jorge, man. You don't even know, man. It's the blood of Jorge, man. Word up. It's the blood of Jorge, man. The Royer on 125th and Broadway. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here, man. We hustling. We hustling. We got $100 packs, man. Hit the cash out. We got $100 packs, man. Word up. We selling mad work out here. Look out for the ops. They selling garbage down the block, man. We hustling. It's the blood of Jorge, man. You already know. You smart. You know the name. You know everything. We cryptic with this shit. So intertwined that you can't jack it unless you tap into the inner line. This for men in line. You got to get a line just to get a line. You niggas know what's up when I'm rolling up. I would've wore the gray do-rag, but you ain't cold enough. You ain't cold enough. I would've wore the gray do-rag. You lucky I would've put the gray do-rag on. You lucky. I get the gray do-rag. Don't say nothing when Lux got gray hoodie. I got gray do-rag. I'm telling you, it's on his way, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, man. Don't play with us. Don't play with us. I get that gray do-rag, it's over. You know what I'm saying? I get that gray do-rag, it's over, boy. You know what I'm saying? Huh? Don't play with us, man. Get that gray do-rag. You gonna see. You gonna see. You gonna see. Might give it to my man. Nah, he might wear it. He want the smoke, but over here, gray do-rag doom might come outside, son. I might put the gray do-rag on for you, man. Word up. Cause you playing a lot of deep faking out there. That's what you doing, man. You deep faking, man. You're not even properly helping hip hop. You deep faking. You running around, dancing around. You got Ron Savage in the same system. He ain't doing that silly stuff in that new apartment. I want to get that clear right now. He ain't doing that in that new apartment. He ain't got no cat. Don't even ask him about the cat. The cat gone. The cat is gone. Feel sorry for the cat. My man got a farm. He'll take the cat for you. Stock Family Farms. They got animals, hundreds. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't mind taking 101. But you gave the animal away for fame on YouTube. Long as you've been here, you see Nippy here. Until I get a new one. He been sitting here for a long time. Word up. 500 people in the building. That's good money. That's good money. Good money. What we doing? We sitting here looking at you beautiful folks on YouTube. Thinking about how Ron Savage and those nightmares of Vaseline and Bambada lollipops and ice cream. Zip running around saying Terror Squad is looking for him. Hassan Campbell want to give his take on Remy Martin and Papoose. I told you this is sick. Who else is out there? You got those cats. Tracy Morgan played himself with dressing in humiliation rituals now. Guys in women's dress. All because they don't want to wear a man beater. They want to put on a woman's dress. It seems like we came with man beater and scared everybody off into a dress now. I think that's what happened. I think that's what I had to do to stop you from beating on the women, to put on a dress. I think that was what the plan probably was. I guess, because I ain't seen no man beaters. I ain't seen no man beaters except my people and me. They ain't even wearing the man beater. They putting on the dress. The man beater turned them into wearing the dress now. Tracy Morgan is in a new orange and some orange colors that look like it came from hip hop movement. That shirt looked like it came from Ron Say. He just cut the sleeves off right here. Look at the picture. He just cut the sleeves off. Ron Savage wore with the green hat, fisherman hat, bucket hat. You know what I'm saying? Yesterday or day before yesterday. He had the green shirt on, the promoter. He done flashed it a few times and then decided to put it on. One color. He ain't got the black one, green. He only got green. Olive green. He ain't get pink, Cameron pink. He ain't get nothing. As soon as I do it, he gonna try to rob. But I told my peoples, I'm gonna be in front of Madison Square Garden. Watch. We're gonna stand right there with the mask and getting the merch done. Right there. You're gonna walk up. That's Doom TV. Yo, what up, Doom? I'm gonna be on live. Yo, I got my peoples here. They stepped on the scene. Cash at hand. You already know. We selling the whole outfit. Whole outfit. $100. Word up. Word up. They say got a cash app. Yeah, I got it. Send it. Show me that you sent. All right, good. What size you with? Large? There you go. Let's roll. We outside. Yeah, we're going to be by 1600 Pennsylvania Street. Yeah, that's where the Maury Povich was filming. I'm standing right there. Just how he's sitting like this, I'm going to be just like that. Just like you're going to hear the traffic, the noise, me interacting with the fans and the people, the tourists, because it's going to be looking real good. That's baby girl again, or that's another baby girl? Oh, it's baby doll and baby girl. Okay, I gotta remember. What's going on, baby girl? Peace and love. Yeah, so, yeah, we're gonna only have large and mediums. Large fit good anyway. I tried the extra large. It don't fit too good. It don't fit too good. I mean, you want the baggy, I had to put that out there. Baggy sweatpants again, you know what I'm saying? Taking it back to the Raekwon era, the baggy sweatpants. I'm gonna do that color. What color was that? That champagne color, right? Yeah, I'm going back to that one. I'm gonna set it off first. You know what I'm saying? What size he had? I'm gonna do extra large. Yeah, I'm gonna do extra large. Yeah. Staying out there look heavy. You know what I'm saying? Heavy. Draped. Heavy. Baggy sweatpants. Might get some jean shorts. Matter of fact, I might wear some jean shorts. Word. Yeah. I might wear some jean shorts. Nah, hold on. Now, first, damn, let me think. All right, I'm gonna be out there. All right, so look, I tell you what. And because it's gonna be hot. So I'm gonna buy one of those portable fans out there. You know what I'm saying? And stand out there. Y'all gonna see me and Nippy. I'm gonna put him in the tent. He gonna sit there, chill out with me, and we gonna roll. That's the only way I'm gonna get this page to grow, man. We're gonna have to really go outside and show the peoples we outside, selling merchandise. Big up the Queens Chronicle, Queensbridge Chronicles. She's out there for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Her style is right there. That's easy work right there. But we gonna have the mask. We ain't Madison Square Garden. We standing right there, next to the Savas. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be like, yo, who you? I ain't gonna say anything. I'm just gonna walk up, set up my little tripod, and stand there. Make sure nobody don't knock nothing over. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get a bean bag. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get a bag of rocks. Get a bag of rocks and set up behind the tripod and let it stand there. And have a 12 pack. I'm doing a dozen. $100. $100 sweatsuits. Word up. Top and bottoms, you heard? Straight up. Whole sweatsuit. We rolling. No Ron Savage. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have top and bottoms. No Ron Savage. So we definitely gonna be growing, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna be there. Cause I'm pretty sure anybody that's out of the 5 boroughs know how to get to the city. And the first thing they're gonna see is Madison Square Garden. So you're gonna have to see me. You're gonna have to see me. You're gonna have to understand that that I was outside. It'll be beneficial for you too, because you'll be a subscriber. Say you subscribe to the show, and the next thing you know, we rolling and growing. You know what I'm saying? Take a quick picture real quick. You know what I mean? Purchase your situation. And next thing you know, everybody happy. They'll say, oh, that guy was real. He wasn't fake. It wasn't a gimmick. I ain't got no online. That's too much digital trail, man. Digital paper trail, man. We dealing with cash. I'ma see you. We gonna deal cash, and I'ma have to initiate just Cash App. Yeah, I'ma work with you on that. Being that it got taken care of, it ain't really it won't get modified anywhere else because the feds got it. So yeah, because the guy who owned it got murdered. The guy who owned Cash App was unalived somewhere. They I know it's terrible. So people thought the Cash App was going down. He signed it off to the feds. Feds came, no, they ain't signed off nothing. Feds went in there and got it. I should have been a feds, man. Damn. I should have became a fed. Shit. You know they make that money, they go get that money. They ain't got time for no pettiness. I don't see the feds getting no time for no pettiness, man. They after the bread. That was a big job right there. They should have brought that to career day. All sorts of law enforcement job. Maybe the hood wouldn't be so dangerous. Some of them niggas would be happy to be law enforcement, working somewhere, making some money. And the peoples would have some type of ambition on doing the right thing. Man. You know what I mean? People got a Cash App. You know how much money is in Cash App? You know how much the stock is in Cash App right now? You and I can't buy stock. They tell you to invest in something that they got in there And we done did that with somebody that probably took off. You looking for the dude right now. You ain't looking. We'll find you. But guess what? It was cash. Can't find him. So he got away. So that's what this whole job was. But the point is, man, they got that bread, man. You know how much Popeye's stock is right now? You talking about $35 a share of Popeye's stock right there. Love that nigga for Popeye. Go buy a share right now. You just can't buy one because you ain't getting down like that. They're not letting you walk in, not no nigga. And it's love nigga for pop. No, you still gotta buy. No, not that. It's gonna cost you a plantation back, plantation arm, and a plantation leg. Might be some plantation fire. Man, unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? It's looking real skeptic. Tedious. It looks like eggshells. You know, bad enough how much I still crack the egg to open it up to make my sunny side up. It's still a little tough to, because maybe it's the brown eggs I'm using. You know, the brown has got that strength. Free range. Unbelievable. You gotta go through a stockbroker and a broker. You gotta go through the broker to get to the stockbroker. I mean, it's a chain of command to buy some stock that's high in the neighborhoods of black folks. Now, you can buy some Target shares right now. See, I'm teaching you. I'm going to do it in a few months from now. As soon as they say, oh, they're having a problem over there, buy the stock, hurry up. Because they're going to sell the stock. They're going to get back on their feet in the next 6 months. Hold it. Got to hold it. The dude just beat up the dude for his Bitcoin password. Tortured them in Soho. This is in New York City. I said, oh, snap. He captured the guy, locked him up in Soho. South of Houston Street is how they call it. And they got NoHo, north of Houston Street. And they got Yoho. They got a whole bunch of hoes out there, man. In New York City. Especially pie holes. Good sage. The blood of Jorge, man. Good sage. Hit that Cash App for that Sunday plate going around at 40 minutes. Yup. Yeah. Word. They got him. They got him. They got him. And the guy that you see in the other photo is a person who was running around with unregistered firearm and making a total mess at the local neighborhood that he live in. I mean, this is sickening. Now ATF might come see you. They different. That team, they not playing. They not playing. See, the feds after the money. I should have went to the feds for the money. ATF, tobacco, yeah, for tobacco and fire. Yeah. That ATF. ATF. You don't want to hear them kicking the door. Nah. They say, what is it? Alcohol, tobacco, and firearm. ATF. Yeah, that's what it is. Alcohol, tobacco, and firearm. That is crazy. To have a branch for just that. They don't want nothing else. No crack. They just want that. Alcohol, tobacco, and fire. They don't want nothing else but that. They don't care if you got crack. They'll say, what is this? They'll be like, they'll say, oh, that's crack. That's cocaine. Now they might be up to them to send feds for you. You know what? Let them niggas handle that. We came for the tobacco and firearm. And you had bootlegging. We ain't looking at the other stuff. They might look in there and say, "That's a lot." They probably won't even touch it. They just look at it. Pop their head. All look like weasels. They all pop their head. What is that in there? That's part of it? No, that's drugs. Alcohol, tobacco, firearm, ATF. They not looking for your drugs. That's the feds' job. Now, feds come in. Now, I'm pretty sure they might want everything. If you got ATF in there, they probably don't overlook that. They take all that. I see that's why the ATF probably get mad at them niggas, because if feds come in, okay, your job is done. Thank you. Go get paid, sit home, go find some more work for us. Thank you for doing the job. This is our work now. It's a lot of money over here, $17 million. Uncounted for. How? What? And we looking at you too. We coming to look at you too, because you let that slide. You didn't know he was there selling alcohol too and tobacco with the firearm. Oh, man. You done played yourself. You gonna talk to your superiors behind this one. Yeah, this he beat it. He took, man, you know how much Bitcoin worth in the stock market right now? After this incident of the guy getting his head and tortured and ran down on, and what else he did to him? To get the password. And we said when we catch Sissy Dead Socks, that's how it's gonna be. We was like, yo, we gonna get him and get the password. Can't do that now. They working for people. They can't. Who came and got him? I think the feds came and got him. Yeah, the feds came and got that man. That was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Feds got him. Taxation without representation, man. You know what I'm saying? Word. I'd have took the Denzel Washington job. Getting that big money. Yep, gotta feed the team so nobody don't get complained. And training day definitely got to be into play. You know what I'm saying? It has to be, because we going after the big fish. We ain't doing parking tickets, man. We going after the big fish. We not running around, dancing around. You know what I mean? Word. Big money out there. That's why that man fighting to get it back. It's doing the tariff laws on you. There was too much free money floating around out there. And somebody in certain levels of branch of government was taking a hand on it. And the man said, yo, this ain't good for the American people. The American people need some type of justice too. Can't leave them out. And then it caused doubt of us. You know what I'm saying? It makes us feel like we ain't taking care of the American people. So we allow everything and anything to come in and do its justice on us. You know what I'm saying? Laugh at us. I had one guy, he laughed or something, right? And I had to almost thank for him and thank for me. Because my whole thing was, you have what you have because you have a flag. You have a flag. Black folks don't really have no flag right now. Nah. We tried to have our flag But our flag is red, white, and blue, the American flag. We don't really have no flag. See, Garvey tried to give you a flag. It resonates in some areas, but in mainly the Jamaican area, they don't really want to claim it because they love that other color. But in all aspects, you'll see some of them who will claim the Garvey roots and they'll have that red, black, and green RBG. But you and I don't got nothing. So listening to the guy trying to tell us American people, black American niggas, you know, on how unprivileged we are. We know we underprivileged. We know that. I don't think you need to rub it in our face because we spend our food stamps at your store. Be careful of Akiway stores run by those yamins because they stealing your food stamps. Okay? Any store in New York City, 5 boroughs called the Akiway, don't go in there and spend your food stamps. Your EBT card will get swiped. And Brooklyn Zaza. There's 2 of them. It's Akiway and Brooklyn Zaza. I put it out there in 47 minutes. Be careful with your EBT cards coming this summer. You got holidays coming up, okay? I know you want to spend your money on the 4th of July for your franks and your hot dogs and your sausages and your situation, you know what I'm saying? Of hamburgers and cheeseburgers and steaks and steamed crab legs if they sell it in the Bronx. Got to go up there to get the steamed crab legs with the EBT card. You know what I'm saying? So watch out for those Arabs who got the store called the Akiway. And if you saw it and they changed it, still don't go in there. Keep 311 in the store so they can go in there and get new management and change the system. Because I got swiped and didn't get swiped no more. It was Brooklyn Zaza. I saw a video, it was called the Akiway now. So I saw Brooklyn Zaza and now it's the Akiway. OCKY. I think, yeah, the Akiway. Yeah. They spell it like that. WAY. Yeah. I saw it. Yeah. Man said hit the like button. It's free. So. He was talking like we don't know that we underprivileged and we working on getting ourselves together. See, all we need right now is one more black sacrifice. We need one more black sacrifice. I'ma keep it real. In order to get what we need to get, in order for us to get from underprivileged atmospheres, we're gonna need one more sacrifice. What my people say. With your intelligence, I love the way you use your words. Respect. Mary Wilson, Wakanda love. Wakanda love, that black full power love. I don't want to move around because I want the change to make the microphone break. Yeah, keep the cue cards going. What was I saying? So, all we need is one black sacrifice to get that black crime hate bill. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry I had to say it like that, because that's what it's going to take. We need one more Negro to get apprehended the wrong way. We need one negrette, a Negro, a beautiful black sister. I'm sorry. It just has to be that way. You just hope that it don't be a sacrificial lamb on your end. But we do need one more black sacrifice. So in order for us to get our black crime hate bill, see, the reason why we can't get the black crime hate bill because too many of those black nigga entertainers is out there messing it up. Too many of those black entertainers is out there messing it up. Too many of those black entertainers out there are very much apprehending our local, international, etc., freedom. You know, we are bondage of certain things out here. I'm bondage to YouTube to get a check every so-called month or maybe 2 months, or Cash App or Super Chat. It really is a matrix, as one said to me the other day. But in this case, a sense for us to have what you got. See, sometimes it is. It was embedded in us in the neighborhoods of black that I want what you got, so I had to take it. So it was not good, because your mama cried when I took it. Not me per se, just the blood of Jorge. Not me per se, just the blood of Jorge. Not me per se, just the blood of Jorge. The blood of Jesus. Hmm? Hmm? Yeah. So, our destination must be reached, whatever height you like to be, like beloved Mary said earlier inside the chat, even when she doesn't have the right amount of ecstasy for level of payment. And that's an ecstasy itself, when you have some sort of level of high payments, dividends, cash, whatever language you want to put it in. Let me scream at you for a minute. So, if you believe it's going to get better, I believe it's going to get better. I keep it like that. If I believe it's going to get better, you should believe it's going to get better. That's the way you got to believe, because nothing can't get better if you're going to keep saying it ain't going to get better. So it makes my belief harder too, right? It makes me believe that, damn, I should think like this motherfucker. Or damn, I should think like this bitch. You know, we don't need that. I need to think rich. I need to think figures. Get it? Change the whole language from bitch to nigga. Do-rag doom bars. So we working. So it's kind of paradoxical. It's kind of unorthodox. It's kind of not in the cliche avenue of perimeter. But we work different. We fast and pray. Drink water all day. Come here to work and let's see if it make pay. Do-rag doom bars. So, that, they implant these chambers of commerce into your neighborhoods, and these situations sits there, and they have a way of manipulating your mind into believing that you need that stuff. You understand? At times when I walk past of a vessel of a franchise, it draws you into saying you need it. It's real tough. It's like radioactive. You don't know it's there till and then when you realize how it, excrete from where it gotta excrete from to the street, but you're like, wow, that stuff was not really conducive. But we working. Yeah, we all gotta be on the small same page frequently. Because the reason why, Mary, is if you could walk in the neighborhood and somebody on the frequency of you, then you got a smooth sailing. Sometimes the neighborhood don't have the frequency because it ain't no peace and no love, or full Black Panther power to the peoples. You know what I'm saying? There's got to be power to the peoples, man. The powers, people feel defenseless of their power because that's why they do the things they do. Sometimes great power comes great responsibility. That's what some people don't want to initiate. That's why they do irresponsible movement. It's tough out there. Gotta stay prayed up though. You know what I'm saying? Walk with the Most High the best way you know how. You know what I'm saying? Take him in places where he needs to go. You know what I'm saying? Take the Most High in the bathroom. Take him in the bathroom. Take him in the bathroom. Don't act like the Most High can't go to the bathroom. Take him in the bathroom. You gotta get up to go to the bathroom. Take him in the bathroom. Take him to the kitchen. Take the Most High through your whole household. And when you walk outside, take the Most High with you. Tell him, please walk with me to the store. I'm just walking to the store. Most High walk with me to the store. I'm serious. Gotta stay prayed up. Gotta stay prayed up. You going to the bathroom, take the Most High with you. You could get kidnapped in the bathroom. I'm telling you. I played the game Hitman. They chased me in the bathroom. I jump in the container. They run and say, where did he go? It's like he just disappeared. I was like, oh, snap. Then I had a dream that somebody was chasing me. I ran in the bathroom. Ran through a secret wall or something. Word. I got away. That was crazy. Might play Hitman after I'm done with this beautiful live here, having wordplay Sunday with the peoples out here today. It was beautiful in the trenches. The blood of Jorge, do-rag doom bars. So we worked, man. It was beautiful, man. We did a whole beautiful hour. Big up to Mary Wilson for dropping through. You know what I'm saying? We keeping the eye on attendance. We hope she come back through. Other than that, let's finish up. Yeah, $35 a stock. That ain't no money. But can you imagine? It'll take maybe approximately your to get good money back, you might have to sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Yeah, you to do stuff like that to get that money for those peoples in the stock market, you're gonna have to get good money back. Like to get good money back, you might have to sacrifice your income tax. That's a super glue fact. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hmm. Think about that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how much stock gonna cost. Whatever your income tax might be, a four, a that amount of money you got to buy the stock of Popeyes would just be just that amount they got on certain levels of you taking a risk on getting Popeye receipts and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Do-rag doom bars. So that's the way that movement might run. You know, it could be cheaper now with an investor that you can invest in it with someone else who got the stock, and they might do greasy work on you. So you're gonna have to do it yourself and have it your way so that you can move around your way or any other stock. But I'm yelling Popeyes because that vessel move around in the neighborhoods and it give off a very, very, very intricate way of presenting itself with you for you to go in there and think you need it. And majority of the time, love that nigga for Popeyes. That's what it is, because it got my attention. They give you brown napkins, number one. You already know what time it is when they give you the brown napkins, okay? Orange and white with the brown napkins, okay? Black folks, black folks, black folks, black folks, okay? What else I saw in there? You know, it seems like the West Indies is taking a little bit over. I'm saying like Indians, you know what I'm saying, got the black people working in there that's kind of like Jamaicans, West Indies. I seen some, probably maybe some Haitians, but mainly a lot of those Indian folks. So to buy a chain is practically might take 4 people, because you and I made 3/5 of a man. So it's gonna take 2 of us to make a whole, 4 of us to make a complete. You understand? So it might take 4 of us to get a whole franchise to buy back, buy black. It's gonna probably take that. I mean, it's serious. It's scary though. You know, four guys, 25,000 a piece, man. A franchise of Popeyes that seat 12, 16, approximately 18. You could take the other chair out and leave it for mop bucket. I seen that. They give you 16 practically. You know what I'm saying? You share a square table. But yeah, 100 G's, 125,000. Bank will probably throw the other 25, and you gotta hurry up and work that back and give them back so they don't foreclose your joint. It's crazy. And I was like, yo, this is what Trump is talking about. They take their money, our money, send it to their country, let it get big over there, bring it back over here in large consumptions, right? And then it be what they can do to just, you see the signs. So when he was talking unprivileged work to us, that was where I was going to initiate. Like, don't get slick. Because every foreigner, before this whole migrant situation became what it was called immigration. They told you migrant, took out the other IM. So, yeah, we all are migrants, right? So, anyway, in this case of identity, right? These peoples came to the Statue of Liberty, which is Ellis Island over there, Randall's Island and over there, right? The island and everything. And somewhat, America played us and gave them. Everyone that came over here received. And I remember this in one class, if I'm not mistaken, I don't even want to call it out, but it was a underground class I learned the science from. And the brother told me, like, in the backyard, it was dirty back there, but clean. It was cherry blossom trees mixed with baby breath leaves, and it was just that way with a cool breeze. And all I was thinking about was smoking trees. But guess what though? It was real cool. And I had shorts that halfway covered my knees, you know, because you out there. He said, yo, the America give these peoples $5,000 checks. I said, America gave, because he said because he know that they're gonna make a business and they're gonna get the money back. I said, oh, when he said he, I was like, who's he? He ain't had to make it that like America. So the man's woman name, but the man running. So I was like, wow, sitting there listening, eating some fried chicken and all that, thinking about what he's saying. I took the note on it forever. And that's when I see every last person before the situation that's out today. I'm talking about the Gen X area. See, right now is some other Pop Z or whatever they call you. The guy was explaining to me yesterday, but I'm Gen X. He like, you born in the Gen X, Generation X. I was like, yeah, what's up? He explained that. I was like, good. He was like, that's good. You got that soul. Anybody else after that is diluted. I was like, wow. He was like, anybody that didn't come in that area of the Gen X, you know, anything underneath us is probably good. Anything after is diluted. I was looking at that. So he was like, yo, he knew that they'd make the money back. You know what I'm saying? So the Chinese people took advantage of that right there. That's how they got a lot of Chinese stores. How they plant Chinese stores in America. and in the neighborhoods. And they don't speak no English. They understand what you want by 1, 2 persons. In case one gets sick, the other one gotta understand English. But everybody else speak Mandarin. Mandarin. Better not speak to them. Mandarin. Wok the Chinese rice up. Dollar sign Hamp Mafia or Super Chat Hamp Doom now. So yeah, they dollars, you know what I'm saying? They got them first. The Italians made their move in the police department. I don't know how they did that. Gangs in New York told us the story on that. So I don't know how America let that happen. And fire department situation. So that's just, but for what the guy was saying about the underprivileged, I'm still with that. That's why I'm yelling out one more sacrifice of black folks so we can get our crime hate bill, because he got one. If I'd have smacked the shit out of that motherfucker, right, I would have went to jail, right? That's not the sacrificial we talking about. But he would have got what he wanted more, because guess what? The bill raises up. You know what I'm saying? Anything more drastic, they foundation get extra bucks and all that. So if I'd have smacked the nigga, it would have been different. Sand nigga. If I'd have smacked that sand nigga. You understand? If I'd have smacked that sand nigga, he'd have got it. Because he already got his. I remember they got theirs when one of those sand niggas got murdered over there in Queens. He was one of the imams. I'll never forget that one. I said, oh, they got one. Then the Asians, we the only one that ain't get one yet. Because they want to make sure who you are. Because when we get our crime hate bill, Afro-American crime hate bill, I'm going to tell you one thing right now. I don't care how you take this shit. You could take this shit. You ain't got to give me no more food. I wouldn't give a fuck, because you going to know it's true. What I say, what I'm going to say right motherfucking now. And you know I don't get down like this, but I have to tell you this shit because you think I'm playing with you. I'm tired of thinking for you, man. You make my motherfucking head hurt thinking for you. Because you act like you can't think. You want to tap and scroll. You don't want to turn the... You hear me every day turning the goddamn page. I ain't scrolling down. I'm checking my levels over here. I ain't got to ask Google what the fuck I need. I know what the hell I need. I read. I don't ask Google what the fuck I need. I know what I need. I read. I don't got to ask Google what the fuck I need. I know what I need. I read. And I think on my own 2 fucking feet. I have to. I got to walk the goddamn dog the right way so we don't get swallowed up by no big dogs out there. So we thinkers. I don't understand this shit. You know what I'm saying? Yes, they all get money to come over here. Yeah, they all get money to come over here. Yes, she understand that. Right? Good. So now, this underprivileged, this nigga who talking to us, this sand nigga, talking to some black niggas, and the black nigga who's talking to me, explaining to me about a fucking vehicle. I don't even drive. I got child support. They didn't want to let me drive. I get driven 2 places, I guess, but I don't drive. I buy the vehicle and get driven, and that'll be it. Call my driver, yo, let's go. I gotta go somewhere. If soon. But you got yours like that, so you'll call half your family. This is why Biggie said, imagine what they stash look like. They fit 12 up in the bedroom. Imagine what they stash look like. You'd be like my first LP. AIP Biggie. You already said. Huh? So we need one more black side. So now when we get this, keep the cue cards rolling. When we get this crime hate bill, I don't want no... This is when they're having the problem. Because they want to say, damn, now everybody going to try to claim Afro-American. I don't want you motherfuckers who's Caribbean trying to claim black, Afro-American. You motherfucker came here and said to us, you got 3 jobs. You know what I'm saying? That's what you told us. You're Jamaican. You got 3 jobs. You ain't need to be none. You had everything. When we get ours, it's on this way. If I turn 50 and extra gray, I believe we'll get our crime hate bill, our black crime hate bill, our Afro-American crime hate bill. We need that. Since the civil rights, we ain't been right. I said, since the civil rights, we ain't been right. We still in strife since the civil rights. Man, we still in trouble since the civil rights. Human rights don't exist no more. If human rights exist, then jails wouldn't be the way they are. But jails got to be there, but it wouldn't be that the way they are. You know, but your human rights out the door. Every time you walk outside that door, your human rights is being attacked. Your civil rights ain't all right. So we still ain't right since the civil. Because some of them not acting civil out here in the street anyway. So the civil rights is tweaking. Human rights on that black Negro is leaking, is moving different and funny. You wearing a mask out there. COVID left 1,200,000 hours ago. I still got 14,000 hours of memory about COVID. I still have 19,000 hours memory of the slow vid. What Como did. Oh, my Lord. Do-rag doom balls. I'm trying to hold it in. We almost $ hand mafia. We on it, we working. $ hand mafia. Throw about something up in there. We gonna hustle. Throw about something up in there. Sages in the back trenches. Throw something up in there. Yeah, listen, man. Word up, man. Like. Don't be our friend now, because you gave us a hard time at certain areas when you had Caribbean Day. I remember. So when we get our day, because Juneteenth is considered something okay, but you know, that's pain. You might as well just let us keep the World Trade Center pain. Oh, nigga, that nigga still in here, Nick. I thought I got rid of him. We almost out anyway. I get him the door. I gotta get the thing. So, don't be our friend now. Don't send the women to give us all the loving and things like that so they can get their extra sign off of getting I'm with him. So be part of the black crime hate bill too. No. You didn't consider yourself black. I asked every Caribbean person, are you black? He's like, nah, I'm St. Lucian. I'm like, what? I asked another dark-skinned brother, black brother. Hey, what up? You Afro-American? Nah. I'm Haitian. Okay. I'm born here. Okay, yeah, all right. So you go ask another one of them niggas. If I'm lying, do it. When the crime hate bill come, are you an Afro-American? Yes, I'm Afro-American, but I was born in Jamaica, but I'm Afro-American here. I was born trying to get him. If I'm gonna get him, we gonna get him. We gonna get him. We got a unidentified flying object flying around us. It's a small drone, but very small. We trying to pinpoint it. I'm gonna have to get my Miyagi on and get my chopsticks. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to get my Miyagi on. Don't be our friend then. Yo, you Afro-American? Nah. I'm Trinidad Tobago. I said, word, they got bagels in Trinidad? He's like, nah, Tobago. Oh, they got bagels in Trinidad? I thought they had bagels. He said Trinidad and Tobago's. I was like, yo, they got the bagels. The onion kind too. With sour cream, man. You already know, man. What is it? Cream cheese, sour cream? Whatever the one it is. Oh, man. I thought he said Trinidad Tobago. He said he had bagels. We're going to get him, Nip. We're going to get him. Chase him down for me. He's flying high. Somebody put an unidentified flying object in the crib. Word. I asked the other guy, yo, you African? He tried to do the same thing. I couldn't really get mad at him for that point because he was holding me hostage with words, and I was just listening. I was like, let me get home. But the point was, he tried to do the same thing. He's from Antigua. I said, yo, you black? You Afro-American? He said, nah, I'm from Antigua. I said, Montego Bay? No, Antigua. I said, oh, Antigua. I saw another brother. I said, yo, you Rasta? He said, nah. I said, yo, you Rastafarian? He said, nah. No. Yeah, he said, nah. I said, you Rasta? He said, nah, I'm Dominica. I'm from the island of Dominica. It's behind and blah. I said, yo, you look like you from Trenchtown. From Jamaica. Nah. Only the 90s. The real Rastas that got the jerk chicken. They the ones that can be with us. All those 90s, I mean, from Brooklyn, New York City, I'm talking about over here. And going towards Flatbush and behind Mega Everett College and Ebbets Field, all around there, Eastern Parkway, all those, when that parade hits, them the niggas we want. They the ones that can claim the bill with us. You know what I'm saying? That's how Nigerians act with me. But when we get that crime hate bill, you're gonna see a whole different terminology. Durag and Mary Wilson bars. Cause she put down, that's how the Nigerians act with me. Not until we get that nigga crime hate bill, it's gonna be a different terminology on what I'm saying right now. Get that nigga, get, you feel me? But we talking about the one, you from Brooklyn, the 5 boroughs, like me and my peoples. We talking about, and your peoples too in the other 5 boroughs. I haven't really been in too many, like Bronx. They got the rosters over there. There's a couple of them. Y'all know who y'all are. Over here, we got Flatbush in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? Word up, these are the land of the jerk. They the ones that say we Afro-American, born in Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? They say shit like that. Afro-American, born in St. Vincent. Yeah, yo, I'm Afro-American, but I'm born in St. Lucia. See, they like that. They like that. They wear Jordans. They trade in the Clarks for the Jordans. They traded in their Clarks for the Jordans. Yes, they did. The old rosters still rocking them, but them rosters over there in Flatbush in the 90s, they traded their Jordans, them Clarks for Jordans. Every Jordan, you turn around, they got the Jordans or Patrick Ewings. They either got the Jordans or the Patrick Ewings. You know what I'm saying? That's amazing work. Yeah, we did 1 hour and 20. That's beautiful work there for 2 shows, 34 minutes plus 1 hour and 20 minutes. Gave you $150 and plus the extra 4 minutes. That's good. That's good. That's good work. We like all those that salute to all those that came in attendance. Appreciate all those that helped me handle business. What I'm gonna do now? Write for the next show. Concentrate for the next show and figure out what day is gonna come out. I think you should keep your notifications on. Keep whatever the antics of YouTube terminology got me getting ready to tell you. Keep your notifications on. Yeah. $ Head Mafia, all the YouTube particulars. We done did it. It's Do-Rag Doom, man. Yeah, so in that case of sense, don't be our friend when it's time to get ours. Because you had yours for a lot of time. That's all I'm saying. And we tried to hang out with you. All my niggas wanted to be Rasta. They got their hair locked up. Afro-American. Just Afro-American. We ain't had what you got. You got 2 places. But we came from a place where we be nice. New York. They so nice they named us twice. But you had 2 places that you can identify with. You understand? We just know New York. You had Trinidad and Tobago's and some bagels. Trinidad and some bagels, and you was Afro-American. So we caught you out there. I might do 125th, man. Let's do them 125. We got 4 more minutes. So that was the whole ordeal of this whole work program today of the blood of Jorge, you heard? Because we just need one more sacrifice. One more kid getting choked out by the pigs, okay? One more black woman getting pushed out of her house with kids, okay? Huh? Do-rag doom balls. We need one more black Afro-American to get choked out by the pigs. We need one more black African-American woman with 1,000 kids being beat up by the landlord. That'll help us get our crime hate bill. Word up. That'll probably help. Then we can sit back and be like Michael Phelps, swimming, going to the Olympics to get our belts, you know what I'm saying? We working, man. Do-rag doom bars, man. Get you an hour and 2.5, man. Told you I met Jorge, you know what I'm saying? With the raw yay on 125th and Broadway, you heard? You know what I'm saying? We gave it to you today. So, that was a beautiful Sunday. The blood of Jorge. I like that. I like that. We did the trend. This is part 2. Gave you 34 now. We gave you an hour and 25. That's beautiful. We did it. Thanks to all those that came in attendance. We got one more for a couple of more minutes. All right, what we got there? We're not dealing with your situation on hanging out with you to talk about some mystery situation. We like to deal with real life situation here. Our peoples that I told you, we had the pictures in the back, but once my peoples got the idea, they came with a different picture and the skin color was black. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad. We explained that. We didn't care about the atmosphere of anything. The picture was hanging like that screen mask. It just was there. It was just like perfect and clear, you know what I mean? So we don't care if they here or not here, or they there or not there. We are here. And this is where we say we can't deal with a lot of things that's not in the criteria of how we put our situation together. Because we work. We took a whole hour and 25 and built it up. 22 volts, you know what I'm saying? That's over 90%. I engaged with the audience. 600 people came through, 1,900 likes is in the building. That's a beautiful Sunday. Hour and 25 minutes. To me, I took y'all to 125th Street. I left you there. I left you right there on 125th Street. You can get money, you can get food, you're gonna be safe in the neighborhood. Tell them I sent you. You're right. The trains is there, the cabs is there, and wherever you need, the transportation is floating all over the place. Okay? Just walk all up 125th and walk all the way back down. Get your shopping bags ready. Do your thing. You know what I'm saying? That's what we did here. You know what I mean? It's Do-Rag Doom. It's been beautiful. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. Subscribe, like, comment, and care. The trenches will be back. We'll see how it looks. We'll see how it looks for part 3. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. In other words, man, stay hydrated. Super glue fact. Stay hydrated. This has been a good presentation of good work. Salute to all the peoples that support Doom TV. We support you back. Thank you. We'll see you. You know what it be, man. Doom TV.